Welcome viewers to my channel. It's wonderful having you around today. It's been a while. My name still remains Oby Udeze, your regular host. Today we are introducing a new book written by me. The title is Don't Lose Your Moments. And today we will be looking at that particular topic. Don't lose your moments. At the heart of the human experience lies the concept of the moment, a brief, significant point in time that carries the potential to shape an entire destiny. The philosophy of don't lose your moment is a clarion call to mindfulness, urging individuals to recognize that life is not a haphazard series of accidents, but a structured journey governed by divine timing. As famously articulated in Ecclesiastes 3:1-8, there is an appointed season for every purpose under heaven. To live effectively, one must learn to dance to the rhythm of this season rather than fighting against them. The theology of time, the rhythm of opposites. Scripture reveals that life is defined by a series of necessary and inevitable opposites. The wisdom of Ecclesiastes teaches us that God exercises providential control over a spectrum of human experiences. Understanding this balance is the first step toward not losing your moments. The cycle of creation and conclusion. There is a time to plant and a time to uproot. Missing the moment of planting leads to a failed harvest, while failing to uproot at the right time leads to decay. The emotional spectrum. By acknowledging there is a time to weep and a time to laugh, we learn to embrace our current emotional state without fear, knowing that no season is permanent. The relational dynamics. From the time to embrace to the time to refrain, and the time of war to the time of peace, we are taught that our interactions with others must be governed by the discernment of the current season. The essence of this teaching is surrender. When we accept that life's events are often beyond our immediate control, we find peace. We stop mourning the tearing when it is time to sow and stop speaking when it is time for silence. Trusting in God's timing prevents the anxiety that comes from trying to face a harvest in a season of planting. There is something that is called the metaphor of the 4 seasons. Just as nature transitions through specific phases, human life undergoes a clinical progression. Recognizing which season you are currently in is vital for setting realistic expectations and making informed decisions. Number 1, spring, growth and renewal. This is the season of youth and new beginnings. It is characterized by exploration, learning, and the building of foundational relationships. To lose this moment is to miss the opportunity to develop the skills necessary for the future. Number 2, summer, abundance and flourishing. Representing the peak of life, summer is the time of high productivity and success. It is the moment to reap the rewards of hard work and pursue passions with full vitality. This is the high noon of destiny that must be seized with vigor. Number 3, autumn, harvest and reflection. As life matures, the focus shifts to evaluation. Autumn is the time to harvest the fruit of one's labor and assess accomplishments. It is a season of transition where one begins to plan for the next phase while celebrating what has been built. Number 4, winter, rest and renewal. The final stage is not one of stagnation, but of sharing wisdom and passing on a legacy. It is a time for slowing down and reflecting on a life well lived. Failing to serve God in one's youth makes the winter of life a season of regret rather than a season of peaceful reflection. There are practical applications navigating life milestones. To apply the seasons of life, one must cultivate self-awareness. Understanding this allows an individual to cope with uncertainty. For instance, knowing that a season of loss is eventually followed by a season of getting provides the spiritual stamina to endure hardship. Embracing this moment fosters deep gratitude, whether in personal development, career, or relationship. Recognizing the clinical pattern of time helps us stay grounded. We must prioritize what truly matters, nurturing connections and building meaningful bonds while the opportunity exists. In conclusion, don't lose your moments by being stuck in the past or being overly anxious about the future. The present is where faith meets opportunity. By recognizing the balance and rhythm of life, you find a deeper trust in God's providence. When you surrender to His plans and purposes, peace is found even in the midst of life's most complex challenges. Thank you for listening. I am happy having you around. I will see you same time next week. Bye.